Hi guys and dolls in YouTube land, that is Asmith coming at you. Uh, I want to do a video because something sort of clicked in my head a few minutes ago. What it is the problem is the problem is I don't know how to say this, but I don't know how to ask for the help from time to time, and there's times where I get depressed and I just don't have the energy to do anything. And what it is the channel had this. When I started YouTube, I had this plan in my head, but the plan changed over time, and the whole idea of getting clients for for my eBay's an auction site, and what happens is you have a load of user IDs which are private independent sellers. Now you have your own page where you sell items on, and basically I'd been doing it back in 2016, and when I was doing it I wasn't getting regular clients, and the whole idea when I saw YouTube was to then venture into the social media platform to basically bring clients to my eBay store. But it didn't quite plan out the way I thought it, and I developed as the channel grew, or as the channel has grown, the plan has changed within that. So I scrapped the whole eBay idea, and I went, that's not what I want, but I'm still not happy. And YouTube is basically a distraction, but I basically love use lot and being part of it, and I like the company around me because I feel comfortable in that company. But the thing is, the channel has now come to a standstill, and I don't know how to get it to the next level. And the reason why I'm doing this video is I need you guys input to take it to the next level. And if you can come up with, that's what I'm hoping, because the idea of the comments was to basically give me food for thought, as in for somebody to turn around and say, I think this is, and somebody use an example and say, right, this is what I think, because that input will be taken in, it'll be taken on board, because eventually what will happen is it's basically I'm the host, but I don't run the show. If you guys didn't come into the channel and support the channel wouldn't be a channel at all. It's got content, and the reason why it's got content is because of the USA coins. But the thing is, I'm not in USA. I'm not in USA. I'm in Scotland, which the coins are different in Scotland. But the whole idea behind the GAW, or the spin the wheel, is to put the UK coins into it. But the only part that I'm having problems with is the shipping. And the whole idea for it to get to the monetisation is to put the super chats and put the PayPal along the bottom of when doing the live streams. Because basically the overstock that's in the boxes is going back to the community anyway. But the only thing is, if I don't have donations to help with the shipping costs, it's coming out of my pocket, and the more it comes out of my pocket, the less coins I can buy. It means then there's less content for the channel. And this is not for. It wasn't for as in short term. The whole plan of it was long term. And the reason why the banner's there is in memory of my dad, because I never ever got off him. I never got once. I don't ever remember him turning around and giving me a pat in the back or saying, "Well done." It was always, "You're stupid, you're thick." Mum told him, "Don't keep saying that because he'll believe it." And because he kept doing it, I believed in it. I believed that. And there's times where I turn around and say and think that I am a loser, and there's people out there that believe in me and say, "Alec, you're not a loser." But sometimes I feel like that because I feel alone. I feel alone in this world. I don't have friends. I don't go out at weekends. I don't hardly drink. I don't even hardly touch the stuff. I don't smoke now. I don't smoke now. The reason why I don't smoke is because I've got half a leg. They've turned around and told me, the doctors have told me, my body's only half functioning, guys. It's not working fully. So basically I take every day as being precious to me. If I wake up in the morning, I thank my lucky stars that I'm still here. But I don't go and use that and tell people, "Oh well, I'm this and that." Every time that I go on live streams or I go on panel or I'm in the chat, Smithy or Alec turns around and says, when you ask him, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm okay." Because I don't want you guys worrying, that's why. So I just put a brave face and everything. And that's exactly what I do. I put a brave face. But there's times where I feel hurting inside. Don't ask me why. It's just that's the way I feel inside. But I just put this happy face on and carry on. And the reason why I'm putting this video out today is to explain that. To explain exactly what's going on. But I don't want any negative comments or any people being negative or hearing that, "Oh, you're feeling sorry for yourself." Pull your socks up. I need you guys' help. I need you to put input in, as in the comments, so that I can work out how to take the channel to the next level, because that's what I want to be able to do, take it to the next level, but also have fun, so that everybody enjoys it, because I've decided, or I decided that nobody is going to be sectioned out. The only people that will be sectioned out is the ones causing problems, causing drama, or as I call them, trolls. And the reason why I call them trolls is because they dig the holes themselves, and eventually they put themselves in it. and I was like, and last Saturday, or the Saturday that I done the live stream with the person that came in about the £50. The £50 note is a real one. It's a genuine £50 note. But the thing was, I was quite happy to let him carry on the way he was going, because there's plenty mods that's within the channel that come in and out. I don't hold a mod that person should be there all the time. If that mod is in and out and watching and looking and lurking, that means then I know that somebody's got my back. So if anything does happen, it gets jumped on. But the thing is, I was quite happy to let the mods play with it and do what they had to do. The only thing that I won't allow is vulgar language or vulgarity used on the channel. It's the only thing. You can have a laugh, you can have a joke with each other, but just keep it as clean. I know that some people might not like that idea of keeping it clean, and there's times where a laugh and a joke, but sometimes it's taken too far, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay within community guidelines, because I've never read the community guidelines, because you're talking about, as in, it would be pamphlets, and you've got to read the right sections and all that carry on because there's different laws for different countries, and it's like it'll say section 21 paragraph B, so it's like a law book, and you got to exactly know which paragraphs you're looking at. But I've never read that, so I just ticked the boxes, tick 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 tick, and then somebody decided that they would get on about the leg, and this is how the video started. And then all of a sudden, when I reached the 400 mark, the numbers started fluctuating or staying steady, and that's when I realised that I had to have content. And I started looking on YouTube, what could I do that's different to everybody else, so it's not the same as everybody else. I didn't want to copycat or mimic everybody else, and I thought about it. And then it was like, when I seen Melissa and all the rest, and you's playing box battles, I was like, well, can't I have fun? And Melissa's like, well, no you can't. But it wasn't done in a bad way, because our coins are different over here to over there. And the only way for me to do it was to bring coins over and do it that way. But the thing is, a box is... Oh, hold on. Oh, let's see. Last time Lemonhead sent a box. So he sent a box, but it was just a bag, because obviously the weight of the coins themselves. So I picked through wheaties. I've got Canadian pennies, I've got wheat pennies, I've got ones for wheat pennies onwards. So it's no problem with getting the stuff. But as I said, the reason why I'm putting out this video is to ask for you lot help or input, so I can figure out where the next level goes. So thank you for taking the time, and I know that this video is quite a long one, and thanks for being patient with me. Love yous guys. Bye.